What's going on, Shrootstack squad? Okay, before anyone writes any hate comments or anything like that, guys, just watch the rest of this video and then please just save the comments for the end. All right, now let me just talk about what's been going on. Okay, now first things first, guys, I'm gonna say sorry. I owe you an apology. I owe you an apology because for a lot of people, I've been missing in action, and you guys, I did a very poor job in communication. That's 110% on me. I did a terrible job as far as communication with you guys. All right. Some of you guys have been rocking with me all the way back since like February, and it's not right of me to just go ghost like that. And honestly, I'm sorry. Listen, here's just a quick synopsis of all the events that transpired. At the end of June, CTXR was running up, and that just happened to be at a coincidental time, guys. I was telling you I was taking my board exams, and honestly, it's these are not just finals. I'm getting some comments that I just took time off to study for finals, guys. These are not just finals. You look it up, the USMLE boards, guys. This is literally the hardest exam that exists, honestly, in the world. So people honestly take off 3 months and just literally don't do a damn thing for 3 months. I tried maintaining both of these things, and towards the end there, I could not do it. All right. Immediately after that, I went on a small vacation, and then I had to get right into my third year rotations, guys. If you don't know what I'm talking about when I say third year rotations or any of these things, guys, if you want to just get a quick synopsis, I'm talking like 13, 14-hour days, and I have to come back home and I have to study right immediately after. I don't have time like I did my second year when I was making this channel initially. To balance between stock investing and all the schoolwork. Second year, when I was in school, it was basically do your own schedule. It was COVID time, and I just had to study for my boards, and school wasn't as strict with a lot of their stuff. So that's why I created the channel, and I thought my third year rotations were going to be much more manageable. I don't know why in my head. I mean, okay, here's the thing. I knew some of them would have been rough. I knew some of them, like surgery, would have been a rough time frame and whatnot for me. But right now I'm doing internal medicine, guys. And internal medicine, in my opinion, going into it, it was going to be a much more, like maybe 8-10 hour shift. Whatever. Maybe it'll be like 8 to 7 or something like whatever. Even 8 to 6. Okay, let's just say that. But guys, I'm telling you, I'm waking up every single day at 4 a.m. and I'm not coming home until 6-7 o'clock some days, and I'm studying super late. I still have to balance that stuff too. I have shelf exams at the end of this stuff. Okay. Now, all of that said, all right, this is not an excuse. I still could have done a way better job in communication. This is not an excuse. I'm just trying to give you guys an idea of what's been going on with me last few months. Okay. And now, as far as the portfolio, guys, I have not been able to look into stocks and investments or anything like that since my boards, okay? Since around that time, I have not done much. And if you look at that, my entire portfolio will show for it, okay? I still haven't invested a single thing, and you can see how much it tanked, guys. Yes, I did not take a single profit out from that CTXR run up. That was a mistake of mine. This was that week of my board exams, guys, and I literally had I wasn't even opening up my phone apps, guys. I was putting my phone I was throwing my phone into my car because I would always get distracted by this. You don't understand. If I failed that exam, like my entire progress in this career would be shot effectively. So I literally threw my phone in my car throughout the whole day, and I would not even open it. This is why I tell you, fam, this portfolio of mine on Robinhood is not my entire account, guys. I've been telling you this from the beginning, that this is just some money I'm doing to do this fun challenge. Most of my money, a big chunk of my money, is not in like this. I invest based on that theory I told you about my cake portfolio. You invest in blue chip stocks for a big percentage of it, okay? At least that's what I do, okay? And just go watch my How to Invest for Beginners video, and that's how I have built my wealth, and that's what's worked for me. Because you see, when you build your money like that, you don't need to actively manage the money, okay? You don't need to actively manage the money. Like what this Robinhood challenge that I'm doing, how to grow it so fast and do things like that, 10x in 2 years, those, big numbers like that. You need to be much more active in managing an account like that, okay? That can't fly when you have a busy schedule. And I know I have very different types of investors on this channel. I have some people who are working crazy hours as well, like I am, and I have some other people who have a little bit more free time. They're in school, they're just studying, or maybe they're in their jobs 9 to 5. They get more access to their phones or computers and stuff like that. So I have a very different set of investors who watch this channel. Some are active, some are inactive, and I try to cater towards both. And this is where I say the beauty of it is that you don't need to pick one or the other all the time. You can kind of just use both. And this is why for me right now, during times like this in my life where I'm so busy, I know for the next year or two, at least this year, 100% this year, my third year is going to be busy as shit. So I will not have time to actively invest at all. So basically, this is why when you follow some principle like what I was describing before, you don't need to follow my stupid cake analogy. If you guys don't like it, you can go ahead and just do index funds or whatever you guys want. Maybe you just want to do a big chunk of your money in real estate. I still encourage diversification, but this is why this pays off for you, because it gives you the flexibility. Now, okay, let me just show you what's been going on. As usual, look, I lost a lot of money because I have not changed it. And if you see, this is officially now at its all-time low right now, 97K. Probably is going to go a lot lower. Let me show you what I'm in right now, and we can go from there. I am really just in 3 stocks, okay? CTXR, ATNF, and MEIP. I did not sell, all these stupid-ass rumors. You guys just keep... I get it. You guys were a little bit suspicious, but I gave updates like in the community post, like occasionally, and in the Discord especially. I told you guys what was going on. And I'm still getting posts. I'm still getting comments that I pumped and dumped the stock, as if I made a freaking call to the FDA, told them to hey, don't halt the trial. Come on, okay, whatever. CTXR, ATNF, and MEIP, guys. These to me are going to be the next 3 big pharma plays. Don't trust me as usual. I know I don't even have to say that. I probably lost most of your guys' trust at this point. I understand exactly why, but if you've ever had any faith in me at any point, even just a little bit, okay, even just a little bit. These are 3 stocks, okay? I do not invest a big chunk of your money. Again, do not invest a big chunk. These are all penny stocks. They're all all these high risk stocks, okay? But these are 3 stocks which I have done significant research before my boards and all of that. And these are 3 which I know the catalysts that are coming up by the end of the year, maybe even early next year. And I'm literally just buying. I've already bought and hold. Because I don't have time to actively because right now, guys, there are plenty of stocks that I know that have boomed up and then they've come down. You could have made a lot of money in some of these other plays, guys. And probably if I was a little bit more active like I was before, I would have done that and I would have been showing it like I was before and all that. I just don't have the time right now, guys. And these are the 3 stocks that I've done the most research on, and the ones that I am most convinced are going to be good runners for the upcoming future. And they're probably going to tank a lot more in the meantime, okay? So if you guys decide to go in on it, expect this thing to drop. Guys, I don't even open up this Robinhood app very often, because I literally I'm out of the house 14 hours a day, and I understand those 14 hours a day I cannot answer the phone one bit. I can't even open up my phone, guys. You have to understand how stringent this sort of stuff is that I'm going through, because understand. Well, this is a tangent, but whatever the hell. When you're on these rotations, guys, just because you go and do an internal medicine rotation at one hospital, another hospital can run their program extremely differently. This is all dependent hospital to hospital to hospital, and there's literally no guidance in terms of no standard in terms of what the training needs to require and what you need to do within it. Some of my friends have been doing EKG readings, and meanwhile I have been doing literally just charting and rounds on patients all day long, and it's It's crazy. It's a completely different experience. But yeah, anyway, it's a complete side tangent. As far as stocks and all that stuff goes, guys, I am not going to be able to post as actively or anything like that. I'm going to try to update whenever the hell I can. Okay, I can't give you any schedule, and I know I'm probably going to lose all the subscribers or a big chunk of it. I will be posting on this channel. Don't think it's dead entirely, but especially for the rest of this rotation, because my rotation right now does not end until it's a 3-month long one. Okay, it's 3 months long. Then right after I have surgery, which is another 2 months I got. So guys, like the next 5-6 months of mine are like pretty booked. I'm just gonna say they will maybe be monthly posts that I'll be making on this channel. If you're on the Discord, guys, I know I've been like MIA on the Discord. I'm not gonna be able to be on there and stuff like that. If you guys want, just don't sign up for the Discord. That's why I didn't even say it in my intro today. Don't sign up for the Discord unless you guys want to talk, because there's a lot of active investors on there and they do collaborate a lot and they do make it's a good community in that regard. But I know I'm not going to be active in there and I'm not going to be able to do it. Okay, just wanted to give you the heads up on this thing. Today has been the first day that I got dismissed early, so I wanted to make this update for you guys and just let you all know. All right, if you made it this far into the video, guys, I just want to say I appreciate it. You guys can feel free to let off all the steam and any hate comments you guys got. I know I deserve some. I've gotten plenty, but if you still want to give me some, all right. I just wanted to let you guys know where I stand right now and what my plays are going to be going forward. I'm still in the challenge, guys. I'm still trying my best to do the challenge that I wanted, and then we're gonna see how this thing plays out. Okay. If, like I said, I'm perfectly prepared. I came into this whole thing prepared to lose the entire like 90K that I invested. This is not, like I've said hundreds of times. You guys know what chunk of my portfolio this 100K is. That's why I don't lose sleep when I go. That's why I can go 6 months and not even open this thing. Okay, I want you guys all to become there at one point. Okay, I want all of you guys to get there at one point. Like I keep emphasizing time and time again. Check out my How to Invest for Beginners video, apply those principles, and then check out any other YouTuber that you wish, okay? Any other financial one or what have you, okay? All right, fam. This is going to be my last video for, not forever, for a couple weeks, maybe a month or whatever it may be. It's going to be my last video for a while. I'll try to get to any of the YouTube comments that I can get to. And as usual, fam, stay happy, stay healthy, and get wealthy, all right? Take care.